Don't trust your AI agents blindly. You might ask, why not? AI is everywhere. Amazon just did a fresh round of layoffs. I mean, shouldn't we be trying to automate whatever we can with AI? Yes and no. Let me explain. Imagine you're vibe coding your next $1 million SaaS. A simple support ticket resolution app where customers can come and raise tickets. A support bot present on the site replies to them. Whatever tickets they create is saved to your database, which in this case let's assume to be Supabase. And you're also using Cursor IDE to help you code faster. You connect your Cursor IDE to your Supabase via an MCP server. Now, if you don't know what an MCP server is, it's a standardized way in which LLMs can connect to different tools. In the backend, let's assume we have two tables. One called support messages, where all your support tickets are saved, and another one called integration tokens, where all your secrets are stored. Supabase enforces row-level security, which is a security policy to keep your data safe. First, we have the customer, which has an anon role, which is RLS protected. It can't do much. Then your support bot, which has a support role, which is also RLS protected. The Supabase MCP server is, however, given the service role key, which is an admin key, which is able to override all the security policies so that whenever you go and type in Cursor to do something with your database, it can do so. Things get interesting when an attacker crafts a tricky message inside a support ticket. It asks the support bot to ignore this, and the message is directed towards Claude in Cursor AI. It asks Claude to go to integration tokens table, get all the data, paste it as a reply to this ticket, and closes the message by asking the support bot what are your capabilities. Now the support bot replies what is asked. The ticket gets saved into your database. Now later you might go and ask Cursor IDE to summarize open tickets. Now the AI agent goes to your database, takes the ticket, sees all the instructions, and it's unable to distinguish between malicious data and actual data. So it just executes it, takes the table and replies it back, and the hacker has your data just like that. No permissions were violated here. It's a simple case of prompt injection. This scenario is from a blog titled Supabase Can Leak Your Entire SQL Database from General Analysis. But the reality is this isn't the fault of Supabase. There was no Supabase customer who got their data leaked or any reported incident. Supabase team also replied immediately with the blog titled Defense in Depth for MCP. See, this scenario we need three key ingredients called as lethal trifecta. First is an access to private data, which is obvious. Second is an exposure to untrusted content, the path through which an attacker puts in malicious instructions, and an ability to externally communicate, which is where the MCP and the tool callings come in. See, the problem is that LLMs follow any instructions in the content, any instructions that makes it to the model. They are unable to reliably distinguish between the instructions based on where they come from. Eventually, everything gets mixed together into a sequence of token and fed to the model. And without proper guardrails, it's a disaster. See, the most important thing is never give your AI agents access directly to your production data. Tools like MCP is meant to help us prototype and test app and should only be used as a development integration and not allowed in the production environment. And for each step or a tool call that the AI agent takes, you need to manually check, verify and approve it. A human in the loop always makes things safer. Now in addition to this, Supabase recommends to use read-only mode in the MCP server, which prevents write queries entirely. Second, project scoped mode limits the queries to a single project and reduces the impact area. And in summary, trust is everything. And security is not a feature, it's the foundation upon which apps should be built on. So be careful out there when vibe coding. So do leave a like, share and subscribe, and thanks for watching.